too.
Sprinkles.
Funny hell, man.
Laugh and Kiki podcast. Y'all missed me.
Damn, Kia, we're almost to episode 50. Wow. Damn. It's been a road.
It's been a rocky road.
Has
But
it
I
been?
want to come in with one of my motivational quotes.
Oh, that's how you want to start it off today?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ain't a city girl. You is a shitty girl. And your man want to come to the coochie world.
That was your motivation quote. The whole time I thought you really had a motivation. That's your motivation quote?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. How's everybody week, man?
It's been a breeze.
How's everybody? Happy, well, we're going to give a happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers worldwide.
Happy Mother's Day to my mommy. I love you. And my grandmas. And all my mother figures. And all my big sisters, my aunties. I love y'all.
To all the mothers worldwide. We love y'all.
I wish I could go down the list with everybody.
But you got a big day coming up. Damn, just around this time, like, Kiara, you was gearing up to celebrate your 21st. It's been a time. Your 21st been a year.
It was a time.
You gonna be 21 now. How you feel?
Grown.
What make you feel grown? What you got? Do you got anything special planned? Anything? What do you want to accomplish in your 21st year?
My 21st year, I know I want to have more than one certification.
Right, go ahead and tell them what you got.
So I am officially a phlebotomist
Oh, congrats.
at Emory Healthcare. If you know, you know. I ain't gonna disclose the exact location. Yeah, I don't need nobody popping up on me now.
Yeah, for sure.
But
congratulations, man.
thank
I know
you.
you've been working hard at it and you got it done.
Yeah, it was a road. Phlebotomy.
Yes, it was
I draw
phlebotomy.
blood.
Damn, how you feel about it?
Cool.
You ready for the challenge?
I've been seeing it my whole life because I've been getting it done my whole life. I got to go every month anyway, so I know how it works.
So I'm glad you dived in.
I was like, you know what? Let me see something. And I
You
did.
actually good for healthcare because you care. You supposed to care. There's a lot of mean bitches around that.
I have a lot of respect for anybody who can do anything with healthcare. I can't even look at blood. I can't look at blood. I can't look at spit, throw up. Anything that's gross, I can't look and poop. I just can't. Like, I can't
It's a part of
tolerate
life.
anything gross.
It's a part of life.
So for people to be nurses and actually like be in healthcare and actually like do brain surgery and like cut people open, y'all got my off-world respect because I would literally like I couldn't do it.
I used to be around kids all the time, and I had access to the internet. So I would see some of everything. I'm not, like, don't nothing really faze me.
I feel you.
Well, I used to be on Rotten.com. Do y'all know what that is?
No, what is that?
No.
Damn, y'all young. Rotten.com used to have, like, dead bodies, like, people getting shot, like, people, guts, and all kind of just disgusting shit on the internet. This is, like, 2000. What year y'all born?
2003.
No, this was like 2003 internet. This is the 2002, 2001 internet.
Oh my
like, and it was like the most disgusting, vile shit on the internet.
Ew.
We used to go on them motherfucker Rotten.com. Y'all don't know anything about that?
No, that sounds fucking disgusting.
It sounds just like the handle.
Oh my.
Yeah. Well.
Ew. I can't do anything. My gross tolerance is like a 0. Like if someone like I'm happy in school, I never had to like dissect a frog. I would have not done that.
I just think like people who dedicate their life, especially their career, because you spend damn near more time at your career than you do in your personal life. Right. Anybody who can dedicate their career to like in service of others, you gotta salute them.
Right. And if you can
in any kind of way, like customer service workers, hotel workers, fucking healthcare workers, people who work with the homeless, people who work with the sick, the poor, the disabled. I mean, you gotta salute them because like that shit. First of all, it's not an easy job. It's mentally taxing.
Right.
You ain't just about a paycheck. Cause them folks, people who work in social services don't make $1 trillion. So, salute to you.
You could probably make the same money selling drugs, but hey man, do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get into some real funny things. So I really thought it was so funny, the stuff with Kiana and JT. Because, like, I love JT. I'm arguing with City Girl about all I always fucked with Suki too. Those are two women that I absolutely adore.
I'm trying to
But to be honest, my only advice to JT, well, not advice, because
because she'll tell you like,
she
what a bitch
broke.
like you is getting
Right,
some advice.
But I'm saying, like, my opinions on it is just like, why would you beef with the most unserious person ever? Like, Suki just dropped I'm Selling Coochie. You thought she wasn't going to say something vile on a diss track?
Yeah, I think JT don't really care that much. Like,
Right,
she'll throw a couple of bars her way. I don't think she shouldn't care that much, honestly, especially with she's trying to grow a fan base outside of City Girl, because just because they fuck with City Girl don't mean they gonna fuck with JT.
Right.
So she's trying to grow her fan base and grow herself as an artist outside of what the City Girls were. Because the City Girls was a time.
That was a time.
That shit was like, they had
it was
the
an epidemic.
I feel like they had one of the biggest impacts out of all the female rappers that came out post Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I feel like they've had the most impact. The tricking niggas and bad first and what a bag at, that shit is attributed to what the City Girls is, what they stand for.
Let me give you my think piece on that. So they was saying like they was pushing like this City Girl like aesthetic and like that mindset and you know that kind of stuff. They said they was pushing that because it was like during the PPP loans and COVID.
But that came out before all that.
I mean, yeah, but it was, they was at their peak during COVID.
I think what people realize, what they stand for as women in disadvantaged neighborhoods who find the hill, they got access to niggas with street money. That's normal shit. Before PPP, before all that, and drug dealers been selling, scams been scamming. Like, it was easier then because everybody was in the house, but like pre-COVID, they was who they was, and they were standing for what they were standing for.
Exactly.
And that's just what it is. And so, like, what JC trying to do now
is just make her own.
And blips like that, because some bitches ain't gonna go for all the subs and the music, like, especially people like Sukiana. Because Sukiana had a very viral moment where she did crack her teeth on a crab leg. So she felt like, man, JC ain't never had no problems, but I know I fuck with Cardi, and I know she don't like Cardi, so who you talking about? And she gave JT a chance to clear it up. JT didn't clear it up. And it just went from there.
And then people on the internet probably make it worse, gassing her head.
It's definitely the internet. But all they have internet, they all live in the comments. So I don't know.
That's why I say I cannot.
love both of them.
I fuck with Sukiana. I don't take her serious as an artist.
But you know, JT went on live and was like, a fan had asked her, did she believe in like God? And then she was like, no, I believe in money. And everybody was like,
yeah, bitches should be saying shit, man. These hoes should be talking like, yeah, that's just regular shit. They should be saying shit. I don't know, cause it's a lot of people into a lot of freaky shit nowadays. Who knows if she believes?
Bitches get shit on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know.
Like literally, like doo doo.
Yeah.
No.
I ain't gonna say that because we're affiliated with them, but like people like go to like Dubai and they do toilet parties.
Regular. People
That's
do
been
that
going
here.
on for years.
People do that here.
But the big bucks is in Dubai.
Yeah. People is into a lot of
like,
freaky shit.
Like,
ew.
Freak ass nigga need to stay their ass inside. When kids say that, like, y'all.
Them Indian niggas,
don't just blame it on them. People, a lot of people.
All kind of people. But it be people with a lot of monies. People with a lot of monies.
You could degrade something. You could pay somebody to degrade them.
Yeah.
Like,
that's so wild to me. Like,
I might pay somebody, like, if I had enough money, shit, somebody might lick my boot. Like, I don't lick my shoe right now. Bitch, because I got enough money.
So.
Yeah.
I said so. Look what them racks do.
Fuck you talking about.
Ooh, wait, no, he say, look what money made a bitch do.
Literally.
Amen.
But I don't know. What's some strange y'all do for a piece of change? Let's really get into it. What would you like? So if a nigga coming here right now, I got you 100 racks. Do what he tell you to do? For the night.
that's scary.
For the night.
Cause
Like, you gotta be my slave for the night. Would y'all go for it?
Is he hot?
It don't matter. Like I got 100. It's 100 racks on the floor. Is you taking them? Is you not?
I mean, is he some fine, sexy shit?
That don't matter, Kiara. You think them princes in Dubai be fine, sexy shit? They be fat as hell. They be eating good all the time. They be nothing. I'm a prince, bitch. I don't gotta look good. The money, I might be ugly, but my money pretty. So what you finna do? Literally, what you gonna do, Kiki? We'll start with you.
Damn.
I already know what you gonna do. You gotta tell me. You get them on the right side.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
What about you, Naya?
I don't know.
You have too much self-respect to degrade yourself for them 100 racks.
100 racks.
It's on the floor. All you gotta do is
racks,
go get it.
100 racks. What is he doing? Like, what is he?
Like,
you don't, that's not.
I wouldn't let
come
him.
and get this money, or is you not?
I wouldn't go for. I don't know. Like,
I'm not doing nothing to do with my
I never been in that kind of
ass.
situation.
You said who?
I'm not doing nothing to do with my ass. That's nasty.
Man, that's what I want. That's what you going to do. If I want to pee on you, you gotta take it.
You okay?
Y'all finna kill me.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god. Anyway. You wanna get to our game show?
Oh, y'all ready for the game? Y'all ready for the questions?
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
So we are starting a new little segment. Are you smarter than there? I know they're not, but we're gonna. I just prepared a few questions, just various topics.
Can we get the button so we can like press it to answer first?
Oh, that's hard.
Hold on, wait. I should have thought about that. How's the camera? Ashley, cut this out, baby. Oh, no. We missed the no button. We have not had the no button in a minute.
We haven't had no button.
The no button is back. Okay, let's get close. Can you reach it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I scoop.
All right, let's go. So whoever hits it first.
Okay.
So it'll be like, are you smarter than Deer?
Okay.
You're not smarter than Deer. Let's see.
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna start it off slow.
Okay.
Okay.
Who was the iconic civil rights leader known for his "I Have a Dream" speech in 1963?
Martin Luther King.
All right, 1 point for Kiki. I said I'm gonna start it off slow. Okay, y'all. Let's see if y'all know this one.
Okay.
What organization did Malcolm X belong to before his own organization? The Organization of Afro-American Unity. What was the organization name that he belonged to before he formed his own?
No.
Is the correct answer the
No.
NWACP?
No, he was never a part of the NAACP, sweetie.
He was either-
So we're gonna.
I was about
I
to
was
say
very
that too.
confident. I was very confident.
I was about to say that too. To be honest, that's
It was
so
you
bad.
never heard of the Nation of Islam?
Oh.
Yeah, ain't that your culture like that? I'm not Islam. I don't know what you is, but you know you got a lot of shit in you.
I'm not Islam.
Oh, let's see if y'all know this one.
I'm not.
I'm
Islam.
Korean.
Y'all don't know shit, man.
Assalamu
Who
alaikum.
was the,
Damn.
I learned all this shit. Oh, y'all better know this one.
Okay.
Who was the first black American Supreme Court justice appointed in 1967?
No.
Think before you speak. Oh, you might like you finna say it.
Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let me switch it up a little bit.
Okay. Can we turn off the nose?
Yeah, cause that's
That's gonna throw it off. This was our first time having technical difficulties. Does the no button turn off?
Nah, fuck you so much.
Aw.
What is 20% of 200?
Damn.
Let's think about it.
20% of 200. 20% of
I would have to have a calculator, bruh.
No, just think about what's 10% of 100.
Wait. 10% of 100.
Damn.
Would be 1. So would that be 20? No, not 20. Would it be like 125? No.
Yeah, so let's work it down.
Cause really,
So what is 10% of 100?
10, right?
10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, what's 10% of 200?
20.
So what would be 20% of 200?
Oh, 40?
God damn. God.
Man, hey.
I haven't took a math class in like 2 years.
Hey, man.
Okay. How many syllables are in the word rhinoceros?
What?
Rhinoceros. How many syllables are in it? Man, no, you didn't just clap your fucking head.
4. Please tell me I'm right. Please tell me I'm right.
You right.
Oh, this finna trip y'all up.
Oh, hell.
So it's between the 3 different tools: the TO, the TWO, and the TOO. Y'all ready?
Okay.
You gotta pick the correct homophone.
Okay.
I read a book, and she read that book too. Which two do I use? The TO, the TOO, or the TWO?
TOO.
Okay, so explain your answer. Let the crowd know why to use TOO. No, it's simple. You got it already.
Because two, like the one with the singular O, that means going to, about to, ready
Direction.
to, direction.
Yep.
Shit like that. And then two is in association with somebody else.
Yep, and it says. Yep.
Yep.
And the two, the number two, TWO
Two
is a number.
The number 2. That be
Good
tripping
job,
people up. That
good
be making
job.
me mad. I don't know.
Which of these words is an adjective? Cotton, she, jump, or red?
What?
This is my last.
Cotton, she, jump, or red, the color red.
Adjective is to describe, right?
Can't say
Red.
that. We be in a competition.
Oh, well, she already got a Kira.
I already got the answer. It was red.
Fuck you talking about?
It was red.
It's red, yeah.
I had already rung the
Go
buzzer.
ahead,
I
go
forgot.
ahead, Naya.
My bad. I'm a little lit, guys.
Me too.
No, then what you gonna blame it?
Yes.
Because that's
All
true.
right, y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah. What?
How many minutes are in a half hour?
30.
That was easy.
See you in a half hour.
Ooh. I wonder if y'all know this one.
Okay.
How many grams are in 1,000 kilograms? Y'all smoke weed?
No.
It's 10, right? How many grams are in 1,000 kilograms?
How many grams are in 1,000 kilograms? Yeah.
10?
Is it 0? Oh, no, not 0. 100? Is it 100?
Am I tripping?
So what is a kilogram?
That's like
A kilogram is
millimeter of
always
a gram?
1,000.
1,000 grams.
Oh.
So what's 100 times 1,000? Just count the zeros.
You can't be asking me questions
Just
like
count
this
the
when
zeros.
I'm
It's
slightly
fucking trivia.
inebriated.
I ain't trying to go easy on y'all, but
I
fuck.
am slightly inebriated.
Yeah. We'll blame that.
Okay. I'm not good at
Just count the zeros.
Bro, I gotta
How many
see it.
zeros? All right. How many zeros is in 100? 2.
2.
2.
How many zeros is in
1,000?
4.
So
3?
How many zeros is 6 zeros?
How many
Yeah.
zeros?
100,000?
No, it's a million. God damn.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, 100,000 times.
Yeah.
I promise I'm not slow, y'all.
I'm not slow.
I gotta see it on paper to make it
A
make sense.
I can't do
hexagon.
math at all.
A hexagon has how many sides?
6.
How the hell you know that?
Hex means 6.
Oh,
Period.
fuck you talking about? Okay.
Okay.
All right. What language is the most widely spoken in South America?
Spanish?
She kicking your ass here, right? Ain't gonna.
I'm sorry.
All right, the next one. Neil Armstrong, yeah, this is the names, and Buzz Aldrin were the first 2 men in the entire world to do what?
No.
Walk on the moon.
Go ahead, Kiki. All right, this is another easy. The first Thanksgiving was
Smoke on Neil
celebrated by
Armstrong.
Native Americans and what other group of people?
Colonizers.
What were the colonizers called though?
The Europeans.
No,
What were they
The
called?
settlers.
Yeah, what were the settlers
The
called?
settlers.
They had a name.
The Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims. That's what I was looking for. Yep.
I said colonizers.
The colonizers. What the colonizers called?
That's the right word for it.
All right. we playing the game. What the fuck?
I'm having fun. Are y'all entertained?
I used to my y'all sue me with a. You want to tell me what? Who invented the light bulb? I know she gonna say the wrong name.
Was it a black man, or we're talking about the white version?
I ain't never knew no black man.
It was a black man that made the light bulb, but it was
Oh.
Edwin.
No.
No.
It was fucking. His name was something stupid and complicated.
Einstein. It was no. Not
No,
Einstein.
it wasn't Einstein. It was
Thomas
who?
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison.
There we go.
Y'all give us both that.
That nigga.
I guess.
We get half.
Are you even keeping track still?
I was never keeping track.
Oh
This
my
wasn't.
God.
I didn't know it was a comp. I just want to see where y'all was at and y'all knowledge.
Okay, let's
God damn.
Let's do 2 more questions.
All right. 2 more questions. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Oh, no.
It freed the slaves.
It did. How we got out, y'all?
You got one more?
All right, one more.
Make it a good one.
The first. This is if you really were paying attention in class.
Okay.
What did the first atomic bomb attack was on what city?
No.
Oh, Kiera, you might know.
Pearl Harbor.
No, I said what city. That's the event. What city?
It was in Hawaii. Pearl Harbor.
I don't
Hawaii.
think this
Pearl
is in
Harbor
Hawaii.
was in Hawaii.
No, but I
I
don't think this.
remember,
That wasn't the first atomic bomb attack.
Was it the one in Japan or the one?
It was in Japan. What
Yeah,
was the name?
Kamikaze.
Oh, no, you won. It was Hiroshima. Kiera, I thought you lived. Then you go over there. Then you gonna live over there.
Lived in Shanghai. I didn't live in Japan.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze, girl.
What's a
What? I thought it was a
kamikaze then?
plane.
That's a.
Or I know kamikaze like mean an explosion, but I think it was a plane or some shit.
Oh my fucking god. Well,
Damn.
I was very.
Y'all did all right. Y'all did better than I thought y'all were gonna do.
I'm gonna ask you questions next.
You can. I'm with
Speaking
it.
of asking questions, I've been seeing all kinds of stuff on TikTok about the 4X epidemic. Like, Juice
Did
can
you
make
ever
that funny.
hear? Let's see some shit that you get caught up in, Kiera.
Actually, let me tell y'all something.
I knew it was a story.
So this when I was, I was working at Publix. This around this time. I was like 17. And these people came into the Publix with suits on, and they had briefcases, and they just
They looked important.
They looked so important. Real business savvy dressed people. And then they came up to me, my cashier ass, like, do you like your job?
Oh yeah.
You want to keep working at 9 to 5?
You the bitch who they target.
Yeah, I was in my Publix uniform. Shut up. So then, like, they like, hey, like, we're having it was Atlantic Station, so they was like, we're having a meeting tonight. We just opened a 4X office, and we want you to come and take a look around. So I was like, fine, I'll go check this shit out. So I go to I get off work. It was in one of the little studio apartments on top of Atlantic Station. They had like a little 4X office, but it was given 4X Airbnb, type shit. So as I went in there, it was mad people in there. It was mad. They had the whole living room cleared out. It was like lots of tables and stuff. And they all had their computers, and it was all on their little business calls. And they were all looking like a little cubicle office type shit. And then one of the guys was like, this is like a club. We are a family. Like, all you got to pay is your $300. But you know what? Since you under 18, just do $200. We just going to do $200. 200, join the club, do this.
They wanted them too. They were finna butt that down.
They was finna bust it down. They was like, just $200, join our club. And my mom always had me hip on like pyramid schemes. And it's just like.
That's exactly what that shit was.
Yeah, it was just a pyramid scheme.
But you the demographic. You didn't get caught up in it.
I didn't. I never.
You almost?
To be honest, if I'm paying, like, my mom already taught me about pyramid schemes. So if you gotta pay to make money, or in the same thing with them sales jobs where like you gotta sell the product, but you gotta buy the product and sell it.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
a pyramid
trying to be no
scheme.
fucking Mary Kay lady. Bitch, I ain't trying to go around and sell no
Like
makeup and
to
shit.
me, it was giving Mary Kay.
Hey, y'all, that shit is like Mary Kay.
But it was kind of weird. They had this like knowing that this shit a pyramid scheme. They got niggas in suits on, and they newest iPhones, and they
computers and
on
shit.
their computers looking so
All
important.
that fake ass
It was
train,
sick.
all them graphs and shit, man. Nigga, get the fuck out of my face. Finna see them. Look at us. They be on that
And
shit
they were
all
so
day
aggressive.
too.
They were so aggressive. They'll be in your DM like you're broke.
Yeah.
Nigga, you broke ass nigga. Like,
Boy, you on man $60 this whole day, boy. Go get a job. That ass. Go get a job, my boy. It's not working out for you.
and it would piss me off. One of my ex-girlfriends, she
Girlfriend?
yes, you know who
Yeah,
you
you
is,
have
bitch.
lived a life. What the fuck?
One of my ex-hoes, she had goddamn, you know you is, bitch. So she had goddamn posted like her and her little her photo shoot thing. Like,
But who's the girl?
don't worry about that.
You want the girl here?
I had a couple girlfriends.
I'm saying, who was the girl? Like, you know, it's
You
a girl.
don't know her?
Huh?
You don't know her.
That's not what I'm saying, Kiara. Like, who assumed the girl role? Was you the girl, or who was the boy and the girl?
Oh!
You know, it's a boy and a
You
girl.
can say who's dominant, who's feminine.
Whatever.
To be honest, like, we were like, you know, switching sides. It was hot and frisky. Like, sometimes I would be like, what's up, baby girl? And she'd be like,
Oh, you were virtually, you were doing that out, Kiara.
yes, like, you know, holla at me.
Oh, Kiara.
Me and
I can even see you flipping somebody around, like, come here, girl. Flipping their ass over, like.
I ain't no dyke now.
You did say you used to be a stud. Kiara,
I used to
don't
be
be
a
your
stud.
wife.
Okay, but a stud and a dyke is different.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
There's different ones. There's stems.
Oh, which one was a stem?
No, well, is a stem when you have like your hair and your makeup done and you would wear boy clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the boy clothes you used to wear though?
Trunk fit, True Religion, MCM.
Everybody wear that, girls wear that.
Nike. No, but I would wear the like, I don't know, nigga,
in the
I'm
boy
rich.
style.
Babe jackets, babe hoodies, with a purse. I'm wearing a babe hoodie with a fucking purse.
No, I just think you was somewhat. I don't think you was a stud.
I mean, I wasn't a stud, but like, I was a bad bitch who had all the fly shit.
Yeah.
I had the Bapes, the Jordans, the bags. My mom did my hair every day. She didn't do my hair no more. So I was just like, I had a fresh like 30-inch sew-in.
Yeah,
and a
Kim didn't
Bape
play that
hoodie.
shit.
She did not play.
I already know. She still don't.
She don't. But yeah, back to the Forex. Do y'all have any Forex horror stories?
Hell, fuck no, bitch. I ain't never even entertained a
You
conversation.
were grown though.
Yeah, even if I was young,
I
I would like. It's certain shit I'm not putting my energy into.
I went to the office.
Like, cause if I'm gonna waste time, I'm gonna do it with some shit, smoking and drinking. I wouldn't finna be doing it on no fucking computer. And no man, $30 on been in a bit 12 hours. Man, you crazy. Kiara, please. You entertained the conversation though. I know you.
No.
So I know you entertained it.
I mean, I was interested.
I know you was. You
Like,
had to
it-
talk to somebody who told you, like, hell, fuck no,
They were
Kiara.
selling some good salesmen, not gonna lie. Now that I'm in
I knew you would
sales.
sell for that shit, man.
I mean, I wasn't even paid for that shit. I'm finna pay to make money. Are you crazy?
Right.
No.
Yeah, no.
I know it was done, but they was pitching really good game. Like,
If it were that easy,
was-
y'all wouldn't even be out here trying to pitch this shit to me. You'd be making money.
I'm talking
So
about
save it.
sales consultants. Like, I'm a sales consultant now. Like, and then the way I try to convince my customers to buy these expensive products, that's the same way they did with Mickey trying to join Forex. So you just have to have good sales voice and be very manipulative.
No, I keep throwing these drinks. You got me fucked up. I keep tossing drinks and selling hookah if I got to, but I ain't selling no goddamn Forex. It's not happening.
Nah, that shit was crazy. Do you have any Forex horror stories? Yeah, nah, that shit was crazy as fuck.
That Forex shit, Juicy J released a video.
That shit was.
Y'all,
That's how it was. That's literally how it was.
did you
for
go to a
real.
pitch meeting?
I told you I went to a pitch meeting.
Oh, I thought you were saying they were telling you. I
like,
knew.
That's what I said.
That's what I'm saying. I knew you made it that far.
Oh, I went to another pyramid scheme one time. It was a different one. It wasn't Forex. This one was about
Selling
no.
knives.
No, actually, I met them at Bolero.
I did do the one selling.
No,
knives.
me tell you about
But-
something.
Everybody don't like. I ain't never go to the
Yeah, the one with
interview.
knives,
Wait,
they almost got me.
I'm gonna cuss my ass out when she found out.
We got to pay for the knives.
Man, come on, now. She didn't even take me to the interview. I didn't even make it that far.
She was a great mother.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. But I was gonna say I had
with
another pyramid scheme, and this one was for but this one really tripped me out because it was people in sororities and it was people in fraternities. It was like people in like they all like, but these weren't like young people like 4X people. These were grown adults like 40, 50, 60 years old.
This might be Prime America.
No, wait. I forgot what it was called. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Was it insurance?
No, let me tell you something. It was like vacation packages.
Oh, like timeshares.
Yeah.
No, I know, but what's something crazy about that timeshare shit? I know somebody who do it. Like they hit a real career, and that nigga made so much fucking money, boy.
So I met these ladies at Big Bowling Ball. Mm-hmm. If I remember Big Bowling Ball, I met some ladies at Big Bowling Ball, and they had on suits. Like I want to wear a suit so bad. Like I want to wear a suit to work.
Okay, so Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, so they had on suits, and they tipped really fucking well. And then I was asking what they do, because that's what I do. I asked what you do. And them girls was like, they sell timeshares. And they was like, we're having a meeting tonight. Come to our meeting. It's at this nice hotel. It's food, drinks. Come. I was like.
That's all you had to do. Yeah, you sold one.
And I can wear a suit. I'm sold. Like, so I wore a suit. I looked so cute. And I went to I drove my little car all the way up to the little hotel. It was all the way in like Snellville. Mm-hmm. And then I went there. It was like grown people though, and it was like people who won stuff, like the top sellers, and like they had like a whole award. It looked so official. But to join that one, it was like $1,000.
Oh no! Then nigga like, this is a real job. He ain't never had to pay no money to get.
No, but it was mad people there. Like,
how that shit is.
Mad people there.
I bet they got some suckers.
And there was like a whole bunch of people, but they were older people. Like some girl was like she was in healthcare and she quit her job to just do this.
No, but Jasmine, our friend Jasmine, she her parents bought her to a timeshare and they travel that shit all throughout the year.
My parents have timeshare.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the timeshare shit, like, it's a little bit different because I know somebody who sell them too, and that nigga made like he commissioned me, man. Did real money, like real money. So I don't. That timeshare, I'm not minding too because they a real job. All he had to do was interview and shit like that. He didn't have to pay into it. So I don't know about the other shit.
It was about $600 to $1,000.
Was this the
I was working
to work in timeshares to like buy into a timeshare?
No, to work there, like to work, and then, but then this is how I know it was a pyramid scheme because it was like if you at the bottom, you just get $100 gift card. Mm-hmm. If you in the middle, you get an all exclusive vacation to Savannah. But if you one of our top elite sellers, you get a Rolls Royce.
Oh, fuck no, yeah.
I was like, and then like another one was like a watch, and the other one was like a ring, and I was like, but it was like it looked like the rings you have for like a class ring. Mm-hmm. It was like rings like that, and I was like, y'all niggas is scamming. Like, I don't know. Literally. Y'all niggas got some shit going on. But I didn't go back, and then they start harassing me. Like, they literally put me on a Zoom call, like, why didn't you come to our last meeting?
You answered the Zoom call?
I was at school. I think I was on the phone with you that day, and I told you that some crazy ladies kept calling me. They kept adding me to the Zoom
Jehovah's
call.
Witness or somebody.
It was given Jehovah's Witness.
Type bitch they'll talk to Jehovah's Witness.
They was like, you ain't come to our last meeting. Because it was like me like every week. I just stopped going because I was like, it's a pyramid scheme. And then on the call, they kept calling me. I think on like the third time they called me, because I kept telling them I was busy with work in school. They was like, okay. And then like on the third time they called me, I was like, I'm aware this is a pyramid scheme. I'm not interested. They was like, pyramid scheme? Lord have mercy. I have kids your age. Pyramid scheme.
Don't you
and then they never talked to me again. They never talked to me again. They was like, oh, pyramid scheme. My kids go to Hampton. My kids go to FAMU.
Fuck you talking about, bitch. Don't you never.
I do a pyramid scheme.
They probably be at the top though.
Them bitches are at the top.
Yeah, they are. They're trying to rope more of y'all dumb young bitches to come give me them $60.
No, it was a couple $100 to join.
I bet people were paying.
It was people in like the high elite there. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, okay.
I've never got really roped into a pyramid. I'm trying to see.
So I got roped. I was a victim.
I did go to an interview when I was like 20. It was for This was it was a wild time back then because they wanted us to go around selling. Well, I can't even remember what we were selling. We had a whole
Was it chocolate bars?
I don't remember what it was, but this was the time you can go around imprinting people credit cards. Like they wanted us to get an imprint of their credit card, like write down all their information. That's how I know this was like 2011. We was writing down people's credit card information. I never got to make it that far because I couldn't remember the pledge. We had to learn. Like it was like a spiel at the beginning. You had to learn verbatim, and I never was able to learn the shit. I probably started trying to learn it the night before, and I didn't learn it, so I wasn't able to get go start something. But they had to go out there and try to sell and shit. Like the way you had to sell it, you had to input. Like if they didn't have cash, you had to input right their credit card information down. That will never go. Like I'm just thinking about in 2024. Like that was people was really like it was a real job though.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, but y'all can't call the cops on me.
Okay. What?
I was a kid. I was a little kid.
What?
Uh-oh.
I had two little. I don't know. I always been a little get money bitch. So my mama gonna beat me when she see this as an adult. Tell me why when I was a kid I used to live on a military base, right? So let me tell you about my first business. So I had this girl. I was probably like, this is when I first came back from China. So I was probably like 10 or 11. But I was like probably 10 or 11. And then and this is when I was living in Louisiana. I wasn't living in Atlanta. So goddamn, this girl, she had a dog walking business. Little white girl, cool. And I became friends with her.
Kira, you've done so much shit. It's like amazing.
So I became her friend, and then we was friends. And then she showed me how she ran her business. She was like, yeah, I go to their house and I ask to walk their dog, and they pay me $5, and I walk around the block because I just love dogs and I'm allergic to dogs.
You stole that bitch being a kid.
I did.
I know what to tell where they were going.
She gave me a whole rundown.
You better.
And not only did I steal her business, I took all her customers. I went to the same house.
She go for $5, bitch. I'll do it for $3.50. What y'all want to do?
Actually, I think I was charging them more. They should do like $3. I was like, do a $5. Like, that was one of my evil businesses. Then I had another one. When I was little, I was around the same age. This was around the same. I'll probably be doing a dog walking thing in like the summertime, and wintertime I did something completely different. And I'll never forget this day.
You had to switch up your profile.
Funny. So I had rallied up all my friends in the quartersack. We all teamed up. It was like it started off with like 3 of us, but then it expanded to like 8 of us because we started getting money. Mm-hmm. It didn't last long. So I think this is all in the same day. Like I don't want to say it was spaced out. This is definitely all in the same day. Yeah. So it's me and like two other boys, and we was going to people's door singing Christmas carols and asking for a tip.
Y'all asked?
Yeah, we was like the Crow Sisters.
Oh my God.
Literally, just badass snotty ass kids, and went to everybody's door singing them terrible ghetto Christmas carols, and they gave us money. And
what
then
was you singing like fa la 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 la?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Sing. I want to go do that. I want to sing. Yeah, we can start that shit back up.
No.
You can have.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what. Yeah, we had a bucket holder and everything. And then soon more kids started joining this. So it was like 8 of us, and we going door to door in these little it was like townhouses. We going to every one door. And
la la la.
Yeah. Then,
I hear that shit on my side of my door. I'm not opening.
Then soon, I start being like, that would be $10, and I'd be. I just start doing that, and like I think two guys gave us like some money, and then because it's all people in the military, like they just the badass kids, like they didn't care. Then we got one lady out.
She cussed our ass out. I hope she did.
Like we came to the door, she got kids running around, and we singing, and then I was like. $10, and she was like, "Huh, you're cute."
The fuck out my face.
She said, "That's so weird." And we was like, I guess, but we had made a little bit of money.
Y'all better bust down what you got, cause you get to my dough, you gonna be real upset faces around here. Oh hell no! I can see you doing some shit like that though.
I was bad as fuck.
That's a fun ass
That's
shit.
super
yeah.
like smart and creative.
It is.
I was
You weren't taking it on trash. They bitch said, I'm gonna go dog walk in Christmas carols. I thought the art of, because when we were younger, we used to be going around, I lived in some ghetto apartments. We used to be going around taking out trash.
And the sad part is, I didn't even need
Now,
to.
I didn't even know kids still did this
What?
until a couple of weeks ago.
What happened?
The kids still wanted to go take out trash and shit. A little kid knocked on my door. Oh, you got some trash to take out?
Aw.
I didn't, but I want to go empty everything in the refrigerator. All my old shit. Like, fuck that. I got me some help.
Oh.
And I gave him $2.
How old was he?
That nigga, I see him get out the van today. He had an iPhone. So I thought he was maybe 7. That nigga might be 10. I don't know. But kids be having phones now at 4, so
My
he might
brother's
be
first
8.
phone was an
Who
iPhone.
knows? I think he between 8 and 10 though.
My brother's first phone was an iPhone 4. I was so pissed.
That's crazy.
Because my first phone was a flip phone. But
Mine was too.
my mom was like, you're older than him. So he had got like an iPhone 4. I was like, his first phone was an iPhone. I was hating so bad. She was like, your first phone was a regular phone in that time. But I was like, he has an iPhone.
That's just the norm nowadays. Kids are all like, y'all were raised on YouTube, literally, Kiera.
I wasn't raised on YouTube, babe. I still had cartoons, babe. I was raised on DirecTV. Yeah.
Y'all born in
Cable.
2003, sweetie.
I was no.
You was 10 years old in 2013.
So
It was, baby, you had an
I was
iPad
still
in your hand.
getting money. I didn't have an iPad. I had tablets.
Same thing. You had shit like that.
Kindles.
We had to get it out the mud, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah. We was catching the bus, emailing each other and shit.
Emailing.
Me and my friend Alyssa, when we was just talking about, we used to be on Yahoo Messenger. Y'all don't even know nothing about the Yahoo Messenger.
Do y'all know about Ubu?
Kiara, like, come on, like you just
That
like
was
you
a
just
big
saying.
deal to us.
You sound like that's just something like a technological. Bitch, we been on
No.
that. I was out of high
Duh.
school when they got popping.
I'm talking
I
about
was
when
already
a
out of high
kid,
school.
Like having Ubu, like that was so bad. Like
What y'all used to be doing on that, Kiara? I'm
group chat being
kidding.
messy, just like
For real, a lot of
yes.
people.
And then people didn't have iPhones.
One of my partners who used to be on Uber with, he just got signed to Republic Records.
Ubu
Like,
was messy.
that, like, just I remember being on Uvu.
Me too.
It's like the FaceTime before FaceTime.
It was FaceTime. It was FaceTime. That was FaceTime. For people who didn't have iPhones, that was FaceTime. So you go, and me and my friends, we all had iPhones. We was like, call this broke ass nigga on Uvu. And got no damn, I forgot to Uvu him. Ghetto.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm one of the ones you got to Uvu me.
We
Fuck
was
you
talking
talking about?
shit. And then what else? So how old was you when Kit came out?
Probably like 12th grade.
I was like 6.
Or was we already out of school?
I was like in the
Or was it before that? Probably 12th or 11th. Probably 12. I'm thinking like 12th grade.
Kick was so.
Kick was a time too.
Kick
We
was
still
a
using Kick too.
time.
We was a Kick.
No, but
Y'all been freaking on Kick too. I know you were Kiera. I know you were.
I'll
I know you were being
tell
freaking on
you.
Kick. I know everybody was being Kick. It was Freak Central.
yes. And the best thing about Kick, I had like 10 boyfriends on Kick.
I bet and you were
I
telling
had-
you love them, then when
I was. I loved all of them. Wake up. Good morning. I love you. Good morning. I love you.
Yes, good morning.
I love you. Good morning. I love you. I love you more. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I had all kind of hoes on Kick.
Kick like Kick, people. I know
Bob
it's all kind
Central.
of fucking predators and shit on Kick.
It was. It was
Lord
niggas
have mercy.
pretending to
What
be
the
young
fuck?
niggas.
Yeah, they were all
Yeah.
kind of sick at Lord Kick.
But then that's why we had Ubu.
Oh my
Nigga,
fucking
Ubu
God.
me. Ubu me, and it went, and then when they actually be that picture, you be like,
You talking about Ubu? I'm trying to link in person. Oh, where you at? Fuck a Ubu. Where you
bro.
at?
The best part about Kick back in the day, I don't know if people remember that or you even joined them because it was like, but they had like group chats. It'd be like blood group chat, crib.
Oh
group
yeah,
chat.
I remember the group of chats.
And you would join like a crazy group chat and talk to people. Bro, them blood and crib and GD.
I don't know
group
about
chats
all that, though.
Were so that's the ones I would be in, and niggas would be in there and straight arguing for real. It was so.
Never want to see each other.
It was so
Losers.
funny. Like
That goes back to the original point. We were talking about that forehead shit. It's just imposter syndrome. We was talking about Vanderpump Rules before we started filming, and one of the girls on there, she was like, she dealt with imposter syndrome for so long. How do y'all feel about that? Because I think that and delusion and just trying to fit in and be somebody who you think people want to see. Mm-hmm. All that shit tie into what the internet is.
Right.
Like all that shit, like the internet sometimes could be so fickle, it could be so fake. Like we could be looking at something right now, like we can see somebody in Balenciaga down, and I'm talking about Balenciaga, runway Balenciaga, not the shit they see in the store. Mm-hmm. And they be broke as fuck, sleeping on an air mattress. So it just sometimes hard to even
I feel like social media
believe what you see.
I think social media is not real life.
I mean, I'm not saying it can't be real life because, like, I was big on Twitter before I started like doing anything. One thing I said about myself, I never wanted to fake it. You know, we all want to flex our muscle a little bit sometimes, but I never wanted to fake it too much to where
like you have
I'm not who I am on the internet.
Right.
That I'm not in person.
Right.
I always wanted my who I am really in real life to match my online persona. I never wanted to go too much out the bounds.
Right.
I'm not with that cap ass shit, man. I don't like shit like that. Especially when you know somebody in real life and you see their tweets, you see their Instagrams, and you be like,
shut up.
What is going on here?
Yeah.
Especially when they owe you money.
Oh, that's the bitch. When I was somebody, man, I was trying to even tweet or be on Instagram. The hell you talking about? I don't want even you to misconstrue.
You gotta take all your posts down and make your profile picture black.
I actually deactivate your page. Fuck you talking about.
You need to post on your story, leave me alone. Do not disturb.
What is the point of when people do that?
I think they just want attention. Nobody bother me in commando.
Like,
to be honest,
okay.
I've never understood that when people take down all they, unless you're like rebranding, when people take down like all their pictures and they're like, I'm just out the way. My thing is like, Instagram is like Facebook. Like, just because your page up don't mean that like you up. You can just delete the app. Like, I never understood people like delete their whole Instagram and just.
I've done that before.
I get it, but it's just like, you know, just log out. Like, just delete the app.
I've never been an Instagram deleter. I don't even block people for real. Even on my phone, on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm not a blocker. I don't know because I'm a Cancer, but I can ignore you. Like, if it's that serious, you could text me and call me. Literally, you can call my phone a trillion times and I will never answer, bitch. You can text me a million times, I'll never answer. I don't care about shit like that. None of that is real to me.
I'll unfollow you and block you everywhere, including on Gmail.
I don't gotta do all that. I'm not that.
I feel like that's just.
I mean,
it depends. Like, some people gotta get blocked.
Yeah.
But it's just like, you know.
I've never been a blocker.
I don't know.
It depends on what you did, like.
Cause it depends on what you did.
And it depends on how much you've been doing. Because I'm the type of person, I'm going to let it, like.
Simmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to let it, and that's bad, but that's a Taurus thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, I let it build up until I get really mad at you one particular day, and then just never talk to you again. Because, yeah.
I don't know. I have such a thick layers. Like, I can tolerate a lot of shit.
I can tolerate a lot of shit, too. That's why I'm
really patient because I know I fuck up, you know? So it's like, when other people fuck up, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, one thing
it depends. Like, if you say fuck my mama,
No, not even that. Like,
right.
One thing I can
shit,
do,
you know?
one thing I know about myself, I can extend grace to people. Like,
right.
Definitely.
Man, because, like, man, we all are imperfect.
you didn't mean to. You know?
Not even that. We all imperfect. We all can't do everything right all the time. So,
Right.
Bitch, I'm not Jesus. I'm not here to nail you to the cross.
Right.
Well, I'm not the parishioners of Jesus. I'm not trying to nail you to the cross. Like, I'm not trying to judge you too harshly. I'm judging.
Right.
Not judging it, but I got I feel how I feel, so fuck it.
Right.
But, man, we all trying to figure this shit out.
Right. My thing is just like, you know, what I was going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind.
If it's intentional, you gotta go.
No, I was going to say.
But I think about always the impact versus intention. Like, somebody like, I ain't mean for you to feel this way. But fuck how you meant for me to feel, this is how you made me feel.
Right.
So it's always the impact versus the intention. Like,
Definitely.
I think
fuck the intent. I don't care how you made it, wanted the shit to be. This is what it is.
That's what it
so
is. That's what happened. So deal with it.
Yeah, exactly.
And get out my face. Deal with it accordingly and get out my face. I don't want to see you ever again, actually.
I think it's just be. Oh, well, damn, I forgot what I was going to say.
But yeah.
I was going to say. Damn, I forgot. I was going to say. I think it's fucked up. Like, say if like something happened, like just something happened, like it could be anything. Like, say if you, I don't know, broke my window. Like, damn, you broke my window.
Like, you didn't mean to,
Yeah,
but you broke it.
No. Like, say if like I broke your window, but I didn't really mean to break your window. It's just I just happened to break your window, and you just like, you stupid fat bitch. Like, whoa, like why would you do that? You know?
Oh, so let's go back to what I'm saying. Like, so you may have not meant to break my window, but you broke it. So we're gonna have to deal with you breaking my window. So if you a fat bitch in the midst of breaking my goddamn window, you gonna have to deal with it. Those are just consequences. But I'm gonna extend you breaking my window. You're Kiara. So I know you didn't mean to, and so I'm gonna be mad. I ain't gonna call you no fat bitch, but you might be a stupid bitch. Like, why did you break my window? But I'm gonna figure it out. Like, I ain't gonna stop fucking with you. You get what I'm saying? You always gotta think about. Cause I went through some traumatic shit with my family, and it was like the impact versus the intention. Like, what they intended to do, how they intended to go about shit, it didn't align with like what happened to me, or like how I felt about it in the end. Like, so I don't give a fuck how you meant to do shit.
Right.
At this point in my life, like,
you
fuck
did
how you did, yeah. And this is
did
the impact of what you did.
And then you know what pisses me off. So
Exactly. And you still did it.
You raised me since I was a little baby child. So you know what made me mad and what don't. That's how I think about it. People know what they be doing.
I agree.
Definitely.
Sometimes though. Sometimes like
people know what
the
they
blinds
be doing.
be blurred. What you think?
Do you want to talk about Drake? Wait, Drake keep
We can
getting
talk about it a
exposed
little
with the kids. Like,
I don't even.
you think
let me
that's
talk
his kid?
my thoughts about the whole Drake versus Kendrick, because it was never.
Why would every time he get into a rap beat, they just pull a kid out the woodworks?
No, for
All
real.
I need niggas be having kid they hiding, but that's regular shit too. Just like street shit. My whole take on this is it was never a fair match. Drake was never well equipped to even battle Kendrick. Like the internet games only appeal to like, and it only works with certain opponents, and it only appeals to a certain demographic of people. Niggas like Kendrick who live their life outside of the celebrity world. He don't go to industry parties. You're not seeing him active on Instagram. He not trying to throw tweets out. He not doing none of that, all that goofy shit. I'm not saying goofy. He's just not for the internet shit. He not trying to live his life like that.
Right.
So when you trying to appeal, you trying to win. At this point, it's a battle. That first person shooter, that wasn't really no shots, but that verse, that was a clear, clean, direct. Let's put this shit on the floor, and they put it on the floor.
My favorite thing was when he said, "Don't tell no lies about me.
And I won't tell no truth about you." That was in Euphoria.
Because that's the truth.
Kendrick stuck to.
Don't be coming up with shit just because you're mad. Because I'm going to tell the truth about you, and you're going to be mad as hell.
But he's telling his truth in words, and he's telling his truth in the way Drake was never equipped. Like, the way Kendrick constructed his bars, the way, he's a storyteller.
Yeah.
I feel like he been, like, how the past generation had Biggie.
Yep.
We have Kendrick Lamar.
Definitely.
Like, so somebody who's able to convey a story, like, you have a beginning, you have a middle, and you have an end. That
There's always a plot,
the way
right.
he able to do that shit every single time, man.
My favorite songs by him is Swimming Pools, Poetic Justice, Loyalty.
Mine's this song called Fear. It's on this Down album.
And I like DNA too.
I like DNA too. DNA was my shit.
I like
Have
DNA
y'all ever heard Father Times?
Yeah. I'm a Kendrick fan though. Like, when he came out, I just had graduated high school. He came out in 2010, 2011. I graduated in 2010. So
The first time
I was a nigga who was on the internet. So I found that shit early.
I love Money Trees. I was on Pandora.
When he was able, like, that Good Kid, Mad City, we ain't heard no shit from the West Coast since the game, and the game was all 50 Cent. So we ain't heard nobody with no real, genuine West Coast sound since the 90s almost. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Tupac, all that type shit. And so how he's able to still live his life on his terms Still learning and growing, still trying to learn it. Like the thing with Kendrick, music has matured. Drake is still trying to be a young nigga. That was another one of his missteps.
I was gonna say
trying to
that.
appeal to the young niggas, and they still look at you like you old and lame.
Like you're unk now.
And
So,
he's 38 years old.
Yeah.
He turned 38 this year. So
that's definitely unk. Drake is unk now.
Drake is an unk.
Drake is unk
He's
now.
a sassy.
But you wouldn't even look at him, and who would you take serious as an adult more, Drake or Kendrick?
Kendrick.
Literally.
Cause he just seems Drake just seems like such an unserious person.
Yes.
Like
I'm sorry, but I'm so happy he has slowed it down with after BBL Drizzy, because that is the most funniest. Like y'all should,
That's why I want to take me back to Rick Ross. I'm a Rick Ross fan.
Drizzy.
Rick Ross is one of the best rappers out the South. I promise you, I grew up on that shit, and I'm listening to like how he rap, mafioso rap, braggadocious raps. Man, Rick Ross got that shit in the bag. I'm a fan. I love Rick Ross. What about y'all?
I like
BBL
Rick Ross
Drizzy.
too.
I like Rick Ross too. What's your favorite Rick Ross song?
What's my favorite Rick Ross song?
Yeah. Top
What I
five.
listened to a lot when that shit first came out. These niggas can't hold me back. These niggas can't hold me
The
back.
memes on that was
These
crazy.
niggas can't hold me back. That shit was crazy. These niggas can't hold me back.
Was it
What?
song?
I'm gonna, when I get in the car, I'm listening to that. I'm saying that motherfucker loud. I don't know. I'm a fan of everybody in the race. I knew Drake was never gonna win. Just like Pusha T has always been one of my favorite rappers. I was a Clips fan. I grew up on all that shit. So to see Pusha T have such a successful solo career, I'm glad to be able to follow it. And Drake ill equipped to fight a nigga like him too. To be called a pedophile on a hit song, the number one song in the country right now is calling Drake a pedophile. You can get rid of almost any allegation. You can slide past gay allegations nowadays.
That nigga said.
But to slide past a pedophile allegation
That nigga
is almost
said.
non-existent.
That
Niggas is, this is a part of his, it's always been whispers about him liking young bitches. He was just fucking with Lotto Young sister. She like 22.
Who?
Lotto.
What?
Yeah,
His
but
little
she's
sister.
20. She's.
21, 22.
I mean, I don't know.
And
I
that
mean,
nigga
I like
38.
unks, so I don't know.
That nigga said trying to
But
start
it
recording
just-
is probably A minor.
Not saying nothing wrong with it.
That is
It
crazy.
plays into
Like,
the,
what?
It plays into the narrative that you always going after young women, and so it plays into what follows up with that is the pedophile shit. And the number one song in the country is calling him a pedophile. And niggas is like OVO, 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 and then nigga crip walking that shit, and they getting down to that. I can't wait to go to the club. Like stay out there where I'm line dancing. I'm ready.
If I go to the club and they play BBL Drizzy, I'm gonna know something.
But down
Bust
like
out
that
laughing.
is going crazy in the club.
I'm
And the
bust-
hoes know Drake. The hoes know Kendrick verse. Kendrick don't have no club hits. I remember Kendrick this was probably 2014. Kendrick Kendrick was headlining. Future was the opener. Future opened. Kendrick he couldn't go after it was so hard to get through his set because the crowd were they were slick leaving.
was
Future
tired
was
of
that fucking turned up.
Opening with Future is crazy.
Yeah, literally. Who can
Future. open for
Future
him.
open the show for?
Can you
And
imagine?
it be a whole show afterwards.
Bro, Beyonce.
That's shit.
That would be insane.
That's about it. That's all I'm saying.
If I can see a Future concert and a Beyonce concert,
Oh, that make a gazillion
I
dollars.
will pay millions for that. I will literally I will take out a loan for that.
Oh my
too.
God.
Me too. I can't
I
lie.
will take out a loan to see Future open up for Beyonce.
I would too.
And then he play all his sweet love songs.
Future, to me, he's in the lead for album of the year. Him and Beyonce. Beyonce and Future, those are my top. Cause Taylor Swift came and went. Damn, ain't nobody even talking about this shit. Which I know she mad as fuck. What?
I'm surprised her and I ain't gonna say that. That's mean.
Her,
Never mind.
I mean, it's true though.
What?
I didn't even say it yet.
said.
I feel like I know what you mean.
I'm happy that her relationship is going strong.
Yes.
Man, Travis?
Yeah.
Cause she
Oh man,
be,
you probably all that fake ass shit.
she been in like
I feel like
76
that was like the
relationships
popular girl, the
since she
popular
been
cheerleader in
famous.
school, and the top football player. They know
Right.
that shit strategic.
That's what it's giving.
I think Taylor Swift's a dyke. Like, she don't go through too many, like, how did that, you know how people be saying, like, nigga, fuck all these bitches, he gay. She fuck all these niggas and she don't went through them.
She could be a down low lesbian.
Yeah, I can see it. She give me, she
you wanna
has
talk about
absolutely
that?
no sex appeal.
She does not.
She's not a sexy girl.
She's not a sexy girl.
She's not a nasty girl, nasty out and a nasty girl, me out with a nasty girl. You say who?
Definitely, for
She
sure.
still get it.
Alicia Keys is definitely a little gay. She definitely had a girlfriend
You
before.
give me a feeling that
Oh,
I never.
I'm glad y'all just brought up
had
Alicia
before.
Keys because I just tweeted earlier this week. Her first album, her first album probably came out in 2003.
Probably.
No, I'm just saying that was one of the greatest works. She won so many Grammys for this shit, but I can remember when this shit first came out, them braids. The Diary of Alicia Keys. When y'all get a chance, go revisit. Greatest albums ever.
My mama still bumped that in the house.
Okay.
I was gonna say, let's get back into like, what's worse, closeted down low men or closeted women?
Closet.
Yeah, let's see.
You want
Curious.
my
I say
opinion on it?
closeted women are worse.
I
Why?
think everybody is terrible.
Because like they'll get real cool with girls. Like say if like the girls who like fall out with girls like super fast because like they be like getting like gay little emotional attachments to them, and they be like, "You're my friend," and then when like they make other friends, they're like.
Losing
And then
their
like they
mind.
be real toxic and stuff, and they be that's people that be showing each other panties and stuff. Cause if my friend is over, why would your panties be out?
Why, boy? How do
My
y'all
panties
get
out
the
'cause I was
pictures of
eating
the
coochie.
panties?
That's why. Like
You got
why
pictures
fuck?
of the
But the
pictures
panties
of
is
the panties.
crazy.
Wait, you got pictures of the panties because y'all just got done having,
Intercourse.
arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts. You're stupid.
That's why you see the panties on the ground.
Like what the fuck? You seen it? You
Because if
seen
my
it
friends
before
come
you-
over, my panties is up.
Like
So you ever, any question on you ever befriending a bitch? In
She
the
had a crush
hopes-
on me, and then she was being weird like we was together. Yeah.
me too. A few times.
So yeah, closeted women are worse.
And they're so weird to you. They're so. It's like, baby, we could have did that.
Shit,
could've
you know
did
what? I
that.
can't blame them because if I was a bad bitch, I want to fuck me
I
too.
wanna fuck me
Literally.
too. Baby, we
I
could have
wanna
did
fuck me
that.
too.
That's fine. I don't know why people don't be thinking I'm a little gay. I would do that.
Will you?
I would take it there with you. I don't
I
care.
don't know.
She's a little gay.
I will take it there with you. We could do that. It's fine.
Y'all are just fluid nowadays.
I've been gay
Sexually
my whole
fluid.
life. I've been gay my whole life. I'll deal with a man, but like, do I really want to? No.
Do you want to deal with a woman?
Yeah.
Bitches
Like
are way
I
worse.
want to be like I want to marry a man, have a baby with a man,
So you want to be the type bitch that be married and doing them threesome care.
Oh, you
And when
think
your
I'm that
baby get on the
freaky?
street, I don't want to hear it.
I think I'm
You
a.
think I'm that freaky?
Yes! I absolutely do. The fuck?
I think I'm a fool around with men, but I'm gonna marry a woman though.
You think so?
Yeah. I can see myself doing that because it's so much better. Like, and there's so much more passion. Like, I love you. Stop, bitch. I
please.
love you too.
I don't even think about marriage though, honestly.
I
I
do.
don't even think about being in a relationship.
I want somebody that's gonna understand me all the time and have my front, back, and my side at
And
all
guess
times.
what? You can find that.
That's
Don't
what I
settle.
want. That's what I want.
Literally.
That's all I want.
What's worse, closeted women or closeted men?
I kind of
Closeted.
agree with Naya. Like, shit.
But then
I don't know if I even find a problem. Don't ask me no questions.
both of them get super violent.
Which one is worse?
I
I
think
don't
both
know
of them are
if I
bad.
think either one is even a bad thing.
I think both of
No,
them are
like
bad.
who's meaner?
Men, because they be beating each other the fuck up and kill. They will fucking like kill you for that.
Right.
For telling people that they're gay. It's the testosterone. They don't be.
But I
comfortable.
just think that's just a homophobic society we live in.
Yeah,
we
they don't
live
be
in.
comfortable with
So I don't
themselves.
want to. Man, these niggas
Wait,
be
I'm talking about
real
people who are
comfortable
not
sucking
out.
dick. I promise you.
We know that, but it's like say if that's not who they are out loud.
I don't know which one worse. 'Cause a hoe can get away with it way easier.
Yeah. Cause it's like, oh, like
Who,
this.
like, but even if people do find out she eating pussy, nobody cares.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for them to even be acting like that. Cause bitch, nobody cares.
But
Live
some
your
people
life.
like raised up in the church and shit, and you know they real.
Oh,
don't
yeah,
play that
that's-
shit.
that's
Like,
really what it is,
like,
the Bible
family, like all that shit.
'Cause think
A
about
lot
it.
of society pressure is just playing to this shit.
Right.
And that's
That's
why-
that's really all it is.
And that's why these bitches don't be happy with
Yeah,
their
I
fucking
agree.
life.
I agree.
Like, bitch, let it go. Do
Like,
what you
you're
want to
grown,
do.
you
You are
know?
an adult.
You're not
You
gonna
are
get a
grown as
whooping.
fuck. They're not finna come whoop you because, like,
You ate some
I
cat.
just feel you do what you want to do. Everybody bisexual anyway.
I like
man.
Chinese food,
Just
too.
like
eat some pussy, suck some dick. It is what it is. Have an origin, man. Have a threesome, shit.
do what you want.
Two niggas and a
Like-
bitch, two bitches and a nigga, man. Y'all have a time.
That's actually funny that we just bring up the thing about poly. Do you remember the couple, Sean
Shanice.
and Shanice?
Oh, those were my people. I was on there real bad last year.
Yeah.
Cause TikTok had me on it.
I was so on
I
it.
need an update. I'm glad you just brought that up so I can look for an update.
They
Huh?
Olivia,
light-skinned one?
yeah,
Olivia?
she looks like she's going through
Yeah,
it.
I bet he drunk her.
oh my
I
god.
know
Yeah, and
he's
it's just
drunk her.
them. Yeah, they just
Poor.
traveling.
That nigga was a clown
But
artist.
but it's given they traveling everywhere and they might be just be freaking everywhere. Cause if you're going to Asian, you be like, I want Asian bitch.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I couldn't do a poly relationship like that, or like an open relationship, or a relationship where I know my man is out eating another bitch pussy. You gonna come kiss me?
No.
Oh, and everybody know you my man.
Like, no.
I don't know. I couldn't be. I don't know. I'm not the brightest woman, but no, I'm not doing that.
I don't like to be like what people like to call possessive, but if you my man, you my man. So you better not be outside doing no shit like that.
That's just weird. And but it's just like you're here too, so it's not cheap.
Like what?
Like
No.
that's just super manipulation.
Yes, that's what it is. I think open relationships is just the opportunity to cheat on that bitch in her face. I don't
Yeah,
care.
absolutely.
And be okay with it.
And I
And
love
her
that
be okay
for
with
me.
it.
And put it's
That
like
is
putting makeup on
delusional.
it. Like I'm cheating on you, but you know about it. So am I lying to you? Nope.
That's
You
what
know?
they call putting lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig.
Right.
The hell?
I don't know. So like, say like y'all in a poly relationship, one of them get pregnant. Like how that work?
Like, what the hell? What if both of
It's
y'all
y'all,
get
baby,
pregnant
'cause
at the
I'm
same
getting the fuck
time?
on.
Or say if somebody cheat and then bring back like
Fucking-
STD to the trio.
Oh,
Then what?
Then you got to find out who brought it. Now
Right,
everybody
then it's a
fussing
guessing
and fighting.
game.
it's gonna be a guessing game.
Then, oh my god.
Right, like, that's a lot going on. But I bring that up because I was going to talk about how people use LinkedIn as a dating app.
What?
What?
Yes.
I ain't know nothing about that, Kier.
No, that's T. Like,
They on the something.
that's how they met. That's how Olivia and
For real, on LinkedIn?
Sean, they met on LinkedIn.
That's freaky.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then,
That is freaky.
And then as soon as I seen that, I seen more people doing that. Like, now people are like, oh, shit. Like, it was a whole sub-thread about how they had a whole live where they was like, yeah, I saw her profile on LinkedIn, and I liked it, and I messaged her, and they started dating, and that's how they got together. And then people made a whole thing. I've been seeing a lot of TikToks on my personal For You page about, like, using LinkedIn as his Tinder.
What?
Yeah. They be like, ooh, they're in sales. Yeah, I'm going to connect with you, follow them. How you going to do, like, a lot of people do that.
That is nasty.
Yep.
That's giving me very much.
That's not nasty. That's upward thinking.
That's freaky though, cause it's giving me very much nothing but panties
You
on
work
under
for
a trench coat.
Panties in a trench coat is hilarious.
It's giving panties in a trench coat and some sexy boots.
Yeah.
And you go into that nigga house.
I have a layover flight in New York.
I've always wanted to do that.
Meet me in the Radisson.
Oh, that's hot.
I'm at Trump Towers.
Oh my
I'm here for a
god.
connecting flight. You have 2 hours to see me.
Come on, get him. Oh my god.
They
Wait.
come in, drop their briefcase.
And
Yeah,
they just
white.
they just going to town.
Yeah, they got his white collar shirt, his hair gel. Shit like that. Sex in the City. I was so mad when Sex in the City had no sex in it. I started watching it.
Oh, you thought you were finna see some?
Some ass and titties.
Yeah.
Some white woman titties.
Nah,
Oh my
babe.
god.
I thought so too when that shit first came. Like
Some
back in the day,
cabanas.
we had cable. Well, I was like, oh yeah, something to see the sex. It's the sex.
Nah, I like Sex and the City though.
But Sex and the City is good. I've been watching it on
good show.
Netflix. You know it's on Netflix now.
It's
So
a
I've
great
been watching a couple episodes.
But yeah, people use LinkedIn as Tinder. We got we finna close out H. But yeah, people use LinkedIn as Tinder.
That's freaky.
To me, it makes sense. Like, it's upward thinking.
I think it makes sense too.
Cause like, say if you want somebody who's also in the music industry, like you want to make a power couple, so people use it to find a power couple. Like, why you out dating normal?
Like, somebody can have all the qualifications on paper. That does not mean it's going to translate in real life.
Some people date for what's our friend Vigilante? Who he looking for that? Hypergamy. LinkedIn dating is for hypergamy.
Man, please. Y'all raising these incels, all y'all going to hell. Literally. These niggas who be so tied in on the internet, that's, I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit going on nowadays. I'm tapping out.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
So how are we closing up, Kiara? What's the last topic?
Let me think if I got something else fun. You want to talk about the Met Gala real quick?
We can wait on that for next week.
Okay, yeah, we'll wait on the Met Gala. Okay. African Americans are too influential.
We can wait on that one too, because that's a nuanced
Yeah,
conversation.
we gonna go into it.
NLE Chopper.
What about him?
My man.
I want to fuck me too.
Yes, he just dropped his new single. I really like that
I'm
song.
not, what, just about that, just a small piece about it. I just want, like, he's just tapping into other shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, a lot of niggas anyway, they shied away from house music. They shied away from those sounding things because of, like, the gay shit that was attached to it. Like, because historically, especially in America, or anywhere, like, house music was pioneered by gay men and women, especially in Chicago and New York.
Right,
that's where that shit came from. So when straight niggas like tap into those sounds, it I don't know. I'm just glad he ain't just let his sexuality limit him the way he doing creatively. That's why I like the song so much. And the shit sound good.
It's giving me Rick James, bitch. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
That was a bad bitch. That's something that Rick James.
I agree.
You know, but I was gonna ask y'all, what is y'all top 4 favorite house music, or who you would consider house music?
My number one, and especially she's pioneered the house music of this generation, is Azalea Banks. Yeah! Like, she's number one, and she's literally the number one. Like, when Beyonce last album, Renaissance, was disco and house music inspired, but that came out in 23. Azalea Banks had house records in 2011. So that's a 12-year difference. So when I think about who was pioneered, especially in our generation, well, we're 2 different generations, but still in our generation, it was Azalea Banks all day and tomorrow.
Okay, well,
she's pioneered the generation. I mean, the genre.
It's gonna be Azalea Banks was definitely my top. Then I was gonna say Jungle Pussy. That can be house music.
I don't know if she make house music though.
I mean, to me, it's house music.
I guess.
Playing in the car is just,
Yeah, I guess she's had house-inspired songs.
I guess so. Then 3, I was going to do Frank Ocean.
I want to consider that house music. It's so hard to classify Frank Ocean music because of how he genre blend. And like his
That's
music,
like personal
in one
music.
song, it'll be like 4 different genres. But he did that shit, and he intentionally did that though. So you could classify him.
Okay, so then I was going to say The Weeknd.
I think he makes more disco pop, but if you want to go the house route,
his old records.
if you want to go the house route,
they used to.
Okay, we'll
What they call it on Twitter?
We'll take it. Drake said they only play his shit in gay clubs anyway. There was Drake just said it in his diss track Family Matters. They said they only play weekend shit. But I can't lie. My favorite weekend, I didn't like the drug addict weekend.
I like the drug addict weekend.
My favorite weekend is Pop Weekend. When he came out with that Starboy, I'm a motherfucking Starboy.
I didn't like that shit.
I like that song.
That's when I started listening to The Weeknd.
No, I like when he was
drug
like
addict.
Drug addict one when he was crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta watch his movie
I watched Naya. They cancel that shit so quick. I ain't even get to get into it for real. They cancel that motherfucker quick. I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed the little episodes I watched.
They call his music on Twitter haunted stripper music.
Haunted stripper music.
And I was like, that makes so much
sense. And they
sense.
said Party Next Door music is
yeah,
bitch been in the strip club for 10 plus years.
Exactly. You know who that made me think of?
Who?
Don't say it. You know exactly what it made me think of. It's somebody from work. From our old job.
Oh, I know who you're gonna say.
Oh my God.
Nah.
We finna wrap it up though. That concludes our episode of Laughing Kiki Pod.
This we had a little trivia. Y'all did a little good.
That was cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna close it out. Thank
This
you.
was cool. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.